Suhel Seth, I want to bring you in. Sanjay Jha has counted on his fingertips so many problems with this government, yet his party does not end up winning elections where they ought to. Number one. Number two, he talks about authoritarian regime of Prime Minister Modi, does not have any comment to give about what's happening in Bengal. Number three, 58 MLAs of the Trinamool Congress themselves give, the evidence of the rampant corruption in the Trinamool Congress, but he eulogizes that and abuses Mr. Modi. Suhel said, is this a problem of vision, or is this just what they can see? And did the Cockroach Janata Party, demonstration on Saturday expose the Modi Sarkar or expose themselves? वो पंखा देखा था, जल रहे थे, 2 घंटे गर्मी में खड़े नहीं हो सके और पंखा झलने वाला एक साथ रखा हुआ था. नेता बनेंगे, पार्टी बनाएंगे, सुहेल से.
So I don't want to get into what Sanjay Jha says. He's entitled to his opinion, as every panelist is. I have 3 or 4 things to say. One of them is really unpalatable for this particular issue. The people who have left Mamata Banerjee, both at the legislature and in parliament, are actually scumbags, because they were there when the power suited them. They were there when the so-called corruption happened. The moment the breeze turned, these people have left. So I hold no value for them. They are absolute scums as far as I'm concerned, because they were part of the problem, and now it's easy for them to debunk Mamata. I was never a supporter of Mamata or the TMC. Everyone knew the mess that Bengal was in. These people were participants. I would urge the BJP not to fall for this nonsense of actually getting these people. They're cancerous to the core. If they could do this to a lady who supported them, who made them who they are, they will do this to the BJP. Now let's come to the India Alliance. Navika, I've said this on your program over and over again. There are only 2 ways political parties are formed. One is where the ideology is common, and 2 is when the vision is common. Here, the ideology and the visions are contradictory. You have seen this, that Aam Aadmi Party, Mr. Yadav, Ms. Banerjee, even when Bharat Jodo Yatra happened, they refused to take part with Mr. Gandhi. So there was a clear division. To build an alliance and to bring it together on only one basis, which is anti-BJP, is actually a silly notion. Because they are the opposition, they've got to be anti-BJP. By coming together, they're not fortifying that so-called desire of being anti-BJP. They have nothing in common except the avarice and the greed for power and the hatred for Modi. That is going to do 2 things. A, it will not win them an election. B, it will not win them public support. So they are barking up the wrong tree, if there is a tree on the horizon. Number 2, I'm tired of being told this is authoritarian, that is authoritarian. The problem is these people are winning elections. They're doing something right. So is the Congress winning elections. It's not as if the Congress has not won a single election since 2004. But when the Congress wins an election, there is no problem with the Election Commission. When any other party wins an election, then there's a problem with the Election Commission. They're also logically, they are bankrupt, as they have been for quite some time. My view is that alliances which come together to fight someone are not the best alliances. Sharad Pawar rightly said, and look at the behavior of a Sharad Pawar compared to the behavior of some other rabble-rousing opposition leaders. There are some things that you fight together for the nation, whether you're in opposition or in power. There are some things that you fight because you're ideologically opposed to the way things are happening, which I'm absolutely fine with. Look, India needs an opposition, but it isn't the job of Modi and Amit Shah to go to Khan Market looking for an opposition to buy. That's my only limited opinion.
Absolutely.